Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. How are you feeling on this beautiful, beautiful morning on day 191 of the year? Hopefully you are well rested after a lovely night of sleep. You're starting the cycle of a new day, the cycle of a new morning, and you've got that little 15 minutes, that 1% of your day set aside right now to be here, be present, and read together from 365 Tao, as we've been doing together for 191 days so far of this year. Hopefully you're starting to see and feel the benefits of this morning practice. Thank you so much for being here for 191 days. And let's see what 365 Tao has to say for us on this day. Our word for today is fields. So open your book up to page 191. Take a nice deep breath in with a longer exhale out, and let's start reading together on the subject of fields. Worship by cultivating 9 fields: diet, herbs, clothing, recitation, movement, meditation, creativity, teaching, and most important, compassion. Wow, so I feel like over the past couple of days with this practice, we've had lots of little things to write in our journal as prompts, and this is a really wonderful one as well. So cultivating 9 fields. I encourage you to write these down in your journal. Obviously, we're going to read what the passage has to say about these things, but it might be a nice exercise for your journaling practice this morning to focus on these 9 fields and see how they show up for you in your own life and your own practice. So let's read on. Worship is not a matter of making an obeisance to a god. It is a matter of achieving godlike qualities in yourself. Again, one of the things I love about Taoism, it's all up to you. It's like self-responsibility. You are responsible for what's happening in your life. Achieving a godlike quality in yourself. This is done through the cultivation of 9 areas. So they're going to come up right now. Diet should be moderate, healthy, and of living foods. If you want to be sustained, eat things that themselves sustained life. Learn to use herbs, for they heal and maintain health. Be moderate in your clothing. Wear natural fibers. What you wear is an expression of your state of mind. Wow, I love that. I'm going to reread it. What you wear is an expression of your state of mind. What an interesting way to think about your clothing choices. Recitation includes prayer, song, chanting, and finally, the practice of silence. What you say becomes reality. Wow, there's so many little nuggets of wisdom in today's passage. I love it. Stretch, move, and exercise every day. The universe moves, so too should the energy within your body. Meditate every day, once in the morning and once in the evening if possible. Only then will you attain tranquility and triumph over your dilemmas. Be creative. Thus we contribute, and thus we elevate our souls. Ooh, I love that one. Acquire a good education, treasure what you learn, and preserve it so that it may be passed on to others. Never be selfish with what you know. Above all, be compassionate. This is a stand against all evil, and it opens your spirit. People ask, how can I worship properly? Cultivate these 9 fields. Wow, I'm going to bookmark this page. Every time I read this, as I said, I've been doing this practice for over 15 years now, so I've read this book more than 15 times, each page over and over the years, and this one always stands out to me. There is so much wisdom in today's passage, so many wonderful pieces of information that are really, really simple when you break it down about how to live a positive and fulfilling life following the way of the Tao. So I encourage you, as we said earlier, is to list down these 9 things that are listed here, go through each one individually, and just reflect upon how that shows up in your daily life. Are you doing some of these really, really well? Is this something that's just part of your practice, just by nature, by default? And perhaps there's a couple of things on there that you might like to work on. Set yourself a goal. Like, you know what, I haven't really been doing that so much. That's something that I'm going to take notice of, and I'm going to consciously put some effort into making that happen a little bit more. This is a wonderful passage. I encourage you to reread it in your own time. Take notes, write down these 9 fields, reflect upon them, and move forward in your day seeing, okay, I'm doing this one really well, this one not so great, and here's a couple of little changes that I can make, as it says here, to take responsibility for my life and me being the best version of myself that I can possibly be, and then everyone around me gets the benefit of me being the best. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, because self-care takes care of you, and then when you take care of you, you can adequately take care of all the lovely people around you in your life, and they get the best version of you too. So I love today's passage. Reread it in your own time, journal about it, and move forward on day 191 of the year thinking about these wonderful things to remember, these 9 fields. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here for 191 days, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye.